Back in the Bloom Kitchen with Back to Health Functional Medicine Doctor and the author of You Can't Outrun Your Fork, Dr. Anya Szigeti, sharing a recipe right out of the pages of her book.
Hi, Gail. Great to be here.
It's great to have you. And you know, you were just on at the top of the show, and we were also talking about cauliflower mash and cauliflower or rice recipes, which you also have in your book, right?
Yes, yes. I have a lot of healthy swaps in my book because it's so important for our health.
Yeah, and one of the main things that you love to do is to switch out those carb-loaded, ingredient-heavy wraps that you find sitting on store shelves with all kinds of preservatives with a nature wrap.
Yes, exactly. These cauliflower wraps, I'm sorry, we were talking about cauliflower, collard green wraps are chock full of fiber and a lot of beneficial nutrients, and they're just so delicious, and they hold up really, really well with all the lovely ingredients we put into them.
Okay, so how do we get started?
So first what we're going to do is we're going to cut out that center rib, because that center rib is a little bit bitter, and it actually makes it really challenging to make the wrap itself. So we're just going to slice that out. And so I'm going to do one, and then I'll have you do one as well.
Okay.
So there's that. So we'll pull that aside. So I'll let you do one.
So when you're making the wrap itself, were you using both leaves?
Yes, I use both halves of the leaf, and then I can make two wraps. And obviously they're going to be, the size is going to depend on the size of the leaf. I find a little bit more of a medium size is better. When they get really, really big, they're a little bit tough and chewy. So I like this size of a wrap. Okay,
so the collard green, I mean, what's the taste of it?
It's actually pretty mild.
It is?
Most people think of a collard green when they think of like putting it in an Instapot or a slow cooker with some meat bones and really cooking it for a long, long time. And that's a delicious way to do it too. But when you do it like this, when it's raw, it's so fresh and crispy. You're gonna absolutely enjoy it.
Okay.
So we'll take those center pieces out, and then we're gonna put a little bit of hummus, and you can use any type of hummus that you want. I like to use the back of the spoon because I'm gonna kind of just smear it on.
That looks good.
So we'll put that on there. So I'm gonna make these two over here if you wanna make those two. Oopsie.
Okay.
As I make a mess. That's the fun.
Yeah, I know, I love it.
So we put that in there, and then the other nice thing, so with the hummus, this is an organic hummus, you're gonna get the beneficial fibers. Chickpeas is one of the highest fiber contents, so your gut bacteria is gonna love all the fiber that they're getting from the chickpeas, and also some healthy fats from the olive oil and the tahini in the hummus as well. Another little trick with the hummus is it's gonna be a great way to hold some of the smaller ingredients in place so they don't fall out of your wrap.
I like that.
Because we're putting in some amazing sprouts and some shredded carrots and some radishes and tomatoes. And if you just had those sitting in the wrap without the hummus, they could slide out when you go to eat them.
So it's like healthy glue for your...
Healthy glue, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. So then if we're going to throw in a couple of the sprouts here, and the microgreens, these are some of my favorite foods just to incorporate in your diet just in general, because they have so many nutritional benefits, and we're eating like so many plants with just this little bit of sprouts here. You throw those on there.
Okay.
And then just some carrots. I love getting the widest variety of colors. Every color that we have here has its own superpower, and it's going to just benefit our balance our hormones, benefit our gut health, just so many different benefits when we eat the rainbow, just like we're doing.
Perfect.
And I'm going to throw some radishes in there as well.
Now these are so nicely cut. Do you have like a little food processor?
I do, but I cut these by hand.
You did? They look great.
Thank you. It was a quick little prep ahead of time. So this is an easy way to prep these ingredients. You can chop a bulk of these and then make them and actually have them ready to go, and then people can kind of pick and choose what ingredients
they want to do.
Exactly. So maybe someone doesn't like radishes or carrots or what have you, and then they can just put in what they enjoy.
Now, I know everyone's always looking for ways to squeak in protein into their plant-based diet. Does the hummus qualify for that?
Oh yes, absolutely. So the hummus is going to have amazing plant-based protein as well. It's a winner across the board.
Okay.
For sure. So I'm going to throw a couple of the peppers in there, and then we do have some avocado here too, and some lovely cucumbers as well. So I'm going to steal your knife.
Okay.
To scoop out some of the avocado here. So with the avocado, this is another powerhouse as well. I only cut half, so we'll just use a little bit on each one. But this is going to give you amazing healthy fats. So this is one of my favorite sources of healthy fats, and some fiber, and it's colorful as well. So avocados are hitting pretty much every one of my foundational 4,
Okay.
which is fantastic. And so I'll throw a couple cucumbers on, and then what we can do is we're going to roll it up.
Okay.
So you start at the bottom,
All right.
and we have some slippery ingredients, but that's okay. And we're going to roll. My cucumber's running away. And then we have some toothpicks here, and we can just put that together.
All right.
So
These are
that's
great.
an easy way to just get some tons and tons of vegetables without the blood sugar spikes and crashes that you're going to get from a tortilla, for example. We often will make these when we're camping, and that way we have, you know, all of the different ingredients. We get all the different colors of the rainbow. We get healthy fats. We get high quality protein, something green, something colorful, all together.
That looks amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to share this story on bloomtampabay.com, and when we come back, we're eating up these delicious wraps. Plus, we'll hear more about Dr. Anya's health journey that led her into functional medicine when Bloom returns.